If you are in town Friday, then Mellon Arena is the place to be. No, the Penguins won't be here, but Robert Morris will be when they face #1 Miami University at 8 p.m. in the Pittsburgh College Hockey Showcase. We will hear from the Colonials, who are stacked with local talent, guys. Very cool story, previewing their big game coming up during our first intermission. Robert Morris continues to play some very, very big schools over the last few years. Our first intermission continues from Mellon Arena, and you know, the RMU men's hockey team has played some pretty good teams in the Pittsburgh College Hockey Showcase over the last few years, but Friday they may meet the best of the best. They will take on #1 Miami University. Now, usually these games are pretty close, but we have not seen a lot of over the last few years as a roster loaded with Pittsburgh talent. Well, this year, that's exactly what RMU has. Paul Alexander explains.
In just their 6th year of playing Division I hockey, the Colonials of Robert Morris have had their share of signature moments.
The first Mellon Arena College Hockey Showcase game, they played Notre Dame at Mellon Arena, lost, and then they won in the next day to Notre Dame, where they haven't lost a home game all year, and they upset Notre Dame, the #1 ranked team.
Despite just 3 wins in their first 18 games, the Colonials have gone toe-to-toe with the best of the best in college hockey.
The record isn't where I'd like it to be right now, but we've played such a difficult schedule. At one point, we had the #1 strength of schedule in the nation. And, I mean, it's a challenge every day, and our players play so hard and they compete, and you just come up short, and we need something good to go our way.
Robert Morris offers something that no other local school does, Division I hockey. Several local players are taking advantage.
I was open for anything, when I went to juniors, I just wanted to play college hockey, and the situation arose where I could play college hockey in my hometown, and it was the best opportunity for me. It's very exciting, it's very fun, it's great to have your family and friends close, and hopefully this program, just keeps building the way it's been going, and other guys get that opportunity as well.
Nothing I ever would have thought about growing up. I mean, once Robert Morris got the program, it was really something I thought that might be a possibility. It's really special being able to play at home and have family and friends in the stands for every home game. It's just something that's pretty exciting.
Building a competitive Division I program with plenty of local flavor is also something that would not have been possible several years ago. But now, Pittsburgh born and bred players not only playing, but succeeding at the highest level.
I think it's tremendous. We saw it with Bill Thomas last year, and Malone before that, and now Nate Gannon with the Penguins. And I think that's something that players can look at and aspire towards, and give them some goals and dreams and hopes. And there's a lot of guys playing from Pittsburgh from the National Development Program. There's guys being drafted every year, and those are things that local kids can look at. It's definitely something really cool to see kids that you grew up watching who are maybe a little bit older than you, or kids that you played with getting drafted in the NHL. It's really cool to have Pittsburgh kids getting to the highest level, not just the Canadians or Massachusetts or Minnesota, but kids from Pittsburgh too.
Got a buddy, Jeff Hannon, his dad played in the NHL for the Penguins for a little bit, so it's weird growing up with these kids, having who's my coach growing up too, so it's kind of cool.
It would be kind of cool if Robert Morris could shock the college hockey world Friday night with an upset win over #1 ranked Miami of Ohio. However, the Colonials wouldn't even be surprised.
Let me clarify what I said. There have been several local players on the RMU hockey team over the last few years, but the list seems to be longer than ever on this year's squad. Once again, if you'd like to attend the games, there's actually 3 of them here at Mellon Arena. You can do so by going out to Ticketmaster.com or visiting the Mellon Arena box office. Okay, we've got to get you ready for the second period and maybe some offensive production from both squads. We're scoreless after 1 on FSN Pittsburgh.